my hands. I take that back. I will be on vacation. All right. Hello, my fellow readers. Today I'm going to be talking about my spring TBR, and let's just get started. So this is East of Eden by John Steinbeck. The reason this is on my list, I don't know what it is about spring, but I really want to get into like dysfunctional families, like family chaos. And this to me just is giving me that vibe. It's also a classic, and I'm really trying to get into classics this year. So it's definitely on my spring TBR. I'm a little nervous though. Like, this is a little scary. All right, next is The Elsewhere Express by Samantha Soto Yambo. Please tell me this is not giving you spring. Like, look at this cover. Look at these sprayed edges. I think it's like the travel, like the suitcases. It just really gives me like spring vacation, but also like it's also about new life, like finding yourself. And I just feel like that's a very spring thing to do. So that is why this is on the list. The next one is Lost Lambs by Madeline Cash. This should come no surprise. Again, kind of like East of Eden. This is a family drama. This is family chaos, and I'm here for it. The next one is The Names by Florence Knapp. To me, again, I think because it's like there's a new baby, even though this is like so extremely sad, because there's a new baby that's bringing like new life, and it is about names and just like the flowers on the cover. This just gives me spring, and I honestly, it is a library book, so I probably will end up getting to it this spring. But also, I just have heard so many good things about it that I just want to put it on my list, and I feel like spring is the perfect time to do that. Next one is Margot's Got Money Troubles by Ruthie Thorpe. The adaptation for this comes out April 15th on Apple TV. So that's why I'm putting it on this list, because I really want to read it before the adaptation comes out. And I'm looking forward to it. I think it seems interesting. There's also a new baby involved. So similar to The Names. I just and also like the colors. I don't know. It's giving me spring. All right, next I'm going to be talking about books that are going to be coming out. So, the first one on this list should come as no shock to anyone, and that is Yesteryear. And I don't know what it is about this. Like, it's the satire, it's the religion, it's the trad wife. It's like every bit of it to me just makes me want to read it, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. So excited. All right, the next one is The Book Witch by Meg Schaefer. I'm not really a magical realism person, but I just feel like spring is the perfect time to read magical realism. And it is like a book for the book girlies. Like, I really do think that. And to me, I just can't wait to read it, because I've also been reading very heavy books up till this point, and I feel like this book is going to be very fluffy and light. Maybe not super light, but definitely lighter than what I have been reading. All right, the next one is The Burning Side by Sarah Damoff. This comes out in May, so kind of on the bridge between spring and summer, but I know the minute this comes out, May 19th, it will be in my hands. I take that back. I will be on vacation, so I will not be completely reading it right when it comes out, but as soon as I can get my hands on it, I will be reading it, because I love The Bright Years and I just need more from Sarah Damoff. And it's a family drama. So family chaos, family drama. Of course, that is the vibe this spring. All right, the last book on this list is Lena Dunham's Famesick. This is a book, this is her memoir. I am not a huge Lena Dunham fan by any means, but I love to read about endometriosis and everybody's journey with that, because I'll say, like, it is such a complex journey. And while yes, it's not like super like spring, it doesn't give me spring vibes by any means. Endometriosis Awareness Month is in the month of March, so I wish it would have come out in March, but it's okay. I will be picking it up nonetheless, because as someone who lives with endometriosis, I always want to read about someone else's journey, just to see maybe if they did things different, what their journey looked like, and that. All right, that is it for this video. I hope you got some inspiration, and I hope you read some of these. Let me know in the comments what you're excited about for the spring, and I will see you next time. Bye!